Another live chat for you on a Sunday while I'm still on holiday. It's make let's make myself a coffee time. So I reckon there might be enough in there. Look at that. Perfect amount. Remember me, Uncle? Yeah, I remember you. Hey, Maverick, how you doing? How is everybody today that is watching? How are you, Maverick? Are you okay? What are you making, Uncle? Just coffee. Still a bit earlier in the morning. When I say a bit early, it's like 8:30 or something along those lines. But yeah, bit of a stronger coffee now just to wake me up. Oh, there. So have we got, apart from Maverick today? Not bad. Right. Oh, there we go. So how is everybody? How is everybody doing today? It's just Sunday live. You can chat about anything. Ash Shamar. What's up, bro? I'm back. Well, welcome back. I'm good. Hope you're well. Now go. Oh. Yeah. Star VR says hi. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, everybody. Hang on. Your local dash player says hi. Hi, how you doing? Why you use crack? Oh, fuck knows. This is Hernandez watching from Texas. My guy. Hi from Poland. Hi from Poland. Hi, how you doing? Guess where I am? I am not actually that far from Texas myself at this moment. I am South Oklahoma at this moment. Just a few miles down the road and I'll be in Texas. I'm actually there. I'm actually in the States at the moment. Stop smoking, it's bad. Yes, it is bad for you. Oh yeah, you're right next door. Yeah. I'll be crossing over to Texas possibly today, tomorrow. I'm out by the Austin area. That's south, isn't it? Have you ever been? Have you? Hang on, Matt Cooper. Sorry, I'm missing some of these comments. Good day, mate, from Perth. Welcome from Australia. I'm outside of Austin area, which is south, right? Have you ever been in Europe? Yep. I live in Europe. Central, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I live in Europe. I live in the UK. I'm just on holiday in the States at the moment, seeing my fiance. So the UK. So yeah, more in the central south area. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to picture it on the map in Texas. Yeah, I'll be crossing over there. Blummus. How's things in the US, my geezer? It's pretty good. I am literally resting, and that is basically all I've done for last week. Is just rest. I've had to rest. I haven't been very well, so yeah. But I'm good, Blummus. All good, man. Hope you're well too. I haven't been on the Discord in the last few days. There's a lot of comments coming through today, more than I can keep up with. Uncle, start reacting to Indian movies that will grow your reach. Ooh, I can give that a go. UK was better 20 years ago. Yeah, yeah, I can agree with you on that one. I can agree with you on that one. Watch any shows lately? Uh, um, yeah, I've been watching a lot of movies. I've watching a lot of Marvel movies. Shows wise, I just started watching Landman and The Blacklist. The Blacklist, I actually think is really, really good. Um, and a few others as well. You were sick before you went, or did you catch something over there? I think I caught it over on the plane. To be fair, I think I caught something on the plane, but I feel better now. I feel a lot better now. I still got it a little bit, but I feel a lot better. I cannot say your name, but you say hi. But yeah, hi. How you doing? On Paramount, that is one of the best I've watched the whole season in one day. What's that? Landman. I want to say, Uncle watching Designated Survivor. Oh, nice. I've heard of that. I'm sure I have. I'm from Germany. Well, welcome from Germany. I'll probably be watching Sinners tonight. My mate uh, keeps raving about it. Sorry, that's cool. That's cool. Um, yes. Uh, yeah, so Landman. I've got to continue to watch that. It looks good. I've seen a lot. There's a lot of comments coming through today. Uh, hey, are you fine? You're my family. Yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty sure you're not my family, but I'm good. Um, MGH says hi. Just says hello, baby. He's lying. He's from my Germany. Okay, that's fair enough. What's this about? It can be about whatever. It's all within reason. I hope you're well, Blimus, if you're still watching anyway. I got a bit homesick yesterday. Which is expected, but uh, you says hi, sir. This is about day 23 of how to smoke. Yeah, I'm well, Dave. It's a public holiday here tomorrow, so I'm off work. Nice one. Nice. I've got that, because I'm over a week in now of being here, I've got that ever looming kind of thought in the back of my head going, I've got less than 2 weeks here, and I'm gonna have to go back to work to my, I'm gonna have to go back to work myself. Okay, I got a general question. Been thinking about it. Okay, go for it. Oh, sorry to hear that. People call me baby. There's only one person that calls me baby, and she's at work at this moment, so. Nice one, Bloomis. The point of this live is you can ask me questions. Anybody that's new, anybody is not going to put in stupid comments in. Is it super hot over there? Temperature wise, it's not too bad to handle. So you're talking between 25 to 30. Humidity wise is a completely different story. So if I walked outside now, it's more the humidity. You could cut the humidity with a knife. It's shocking. I went for a walk yesterday evening here. I'd just eaten a lot. I went for a walk, and I went out for a walk in jeans because was just too lazy to change back into my shorts. It was one of the biggest mistakes ever. It's not the heat; it's the humidity. But if you stick the humidity with the heat, whew, I tell you, man, I'm not good with heat and humidity. I'm alright with heat. I can deal with the heat of the sun, you know. But when you stick in 100% humidity with that, it becomes the heat and the humidity with the heat is what is destroying me. I'm not religious at all, but something's been bothering me. Okay. Nowhere in the Bible does it state that Lucifer was cast to hell, that I saw, but it does state he was cast to a pit and river of fire. I can't see the rest of that comment. Sorry, I can't see the rest of that comment. So what was the question? Somebody says hi. How you doing? Philip? VP? ASMR? Says hello, bye. But yeah, no, the humidity got me yesterday. It's an interesting question. I can't deny that. Okay. It is an interesting question. Whether I'm going to answer that or not, yeah, I don't know. It's Sunday, man. I ain't long woke up, so. Joe said something, I don't know what it is. Dan says, yo, what's up, my guy? How we doing? Hope you're well. I'm good. I hope you're good. I started playing a PC game called. It's an atmospheric detective story set in the 70s in Canada. Quite nice. Oh, very cool. God. Atmospheric detective story set in Canada. Quite nice. Oh, very cool. Blimus is a moderator and it's a long time subscriber of my channel. Okay, so just be nice. Blimus is a very, very long time subscriber of the channel and keeps a very close eye on the comments, so just be nice. Hannah just says hi. Drink chip. What's the beer like over there? I'll be honest with you. I haven't had a beer here yet. So it's been over a week. I've got six. I've got six in the fridge. Which I'm going to probably have tonight or later today. Whichever I get. I'm still on UK time here. But I'm going to the casino tonight, so. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've had the beer here before, but it's alright. It'll do the job. I can't believe I ain't not one alcoholic drink since the Thursday before he left. It's good. Coffee's good though. Food's good. I've overindulged on food. Let me put it like that. Might have to go on a diet when I get back home. Might have to. No guarantee there. I'm guessing that you can get beer anywhere in Texas. I know it's different depending on which state you're in. Yeah, you can get it anywhere. I can get it anywhere. I got ID'd yesterday though. You can get ID'd and you give over your British driving license as ID. They go, "Oh, you from Britain?" Yeah, I am. But no, you can get. I mean, you can get it anywhere. I can get it in Texas. Get it in Oklahoma because like I said, I'm in Texoma, so I'm on the border. Like literally 2 or 3 miles down the road, I'll be in Texas. But currently, at this moment, I'm in Oklahoma. So, quite a few thunderstorms about. I think there was one in the night. I completely didn't hear that one. Had the tornado warning the other day. That was quite interesting. I think last night was the best night's sleep I've had since I've been here. I think I've finally become more relaxed and used to the timings now over here. Which is good. Um, so that's just basically a warning. It's to say that there could potentially be. So they kind of know where the tornadoes are going to be. Uh, it's been pissing down here today. I heard that the weather turned in the UK since I've been gone. I was speaking to my mum, I think it was the other day, and they said that the weather's really kind of turned quite bad over there, which I'm sure we're going to get used to. So basically, the tornado warning was just to say, right, there is a potential tornado that's going to develop with this weather system. Luckily, it didn't. I don't think it developed into anything, but they stick the warning out because it's a high chance that this tornado is going to develop between this in this area, and hence the reason why the warnings went out here. It's because there's a section where they thought this could be where the tornado might develop, so they just cover this area. So the tornado, the siren went off here, where I am. And then it went off and never come back on. But you could hear the siren down by the casino, which is about a mile. No, it's a bit more than that actually. Probably about 4 miles down the road, 3, 4 miles down the road, and you could hear the siren down there. So there was a gap between here and there, to a certain point where the tornado could potentially develop. But normally, I think from what Linda was saying, is like when the siren goes off, there's rotation in the sky or something along those lines. There's something happening for them to send it off. But luckily, last night it was just a really, really bad storm. So, Dracinia says, "Good morning. How we doing? Is that a sleepy? That's how I feel today. I've had 3 coffees. This one being the strongest one I've had so far. Trying to wake up yourself." Oh. I ate some food the other day which I really, really enjoyed. It was like really, really nice. I can't remember what it is. So if there's anybody from the States that are watching, has anybody had jalapeno poppers? Just got mine 2 sips in. Third cup for me. Ah. Yeah. So has anybody tried jalapeno poppers? I swear to God, it's the best snack food ever. You know, we went to, well, I haven't, yeah. So we went to Walmart here, and it was a good point actually. I never said hi to drunk chip. I answered your question, but how you doing? Uh, until tomorrow. I'm still half asleep. Normally, when I do lives on a Sunday, oh, the jalapeno poppers. Yeah. So I didn't have them. Yeah, so I didn't have them yesterday. I had them the day before, and I won't lie to you. um, yeah, my stomach yesterday morning was explosive. Would be the best way. Also, last night I think I had some hot things called hot links. For anybody that's not in the States, okay, so a hot link is like it is a hot dog, okay, but it's bright red, bright red, and with a little bit of a kick to them. They're quite nice. I had 2 of them last night. And then I had dinner, which was 2 bits of chicken, whacking great big lumps of chicken, mashed potatoes, and some mac and cheese. It was absolutely amazing. Uh, I cannot say your name, but you said hola, so I guess that means hello. So yeah, it was all good. I would eat the ever-loving crap out of some jalapeno poppers. Yeah, I'll tell you what, they are the shit. I fucking love them. Absolutely love them. Downside is, the toilet is on fire in the morning. Like yesterday morning. Weren't that good this morning either, after eating the hot links. Oh, they were good. This is the one thing I have noticed about the food over here, and I had it the first 2 times I was here. It is very addictive. Very, very addictive. To the point where I've had to be a little bit harsh on myself today. Where I'm trying not to eat too much. But yeah, it's extremely addictive. Have you been to the Five Guys yet? I think it's quite good now, not yet. So where I am, there's all sorts of different things there, like Burger, which is where my missus works. The burgers there are lovely. Been to a Chicken Express, which was that's quite nice actually. To be fair, that's kind of like KFC, but better than KFC. There's a place called Wendy's. There's all sorts of different places over here, but I haven't been to the Five Guys yet. But where else have I been for food? To be fair, I've had a lot of food here. Obviously, a lot of food was made. So, but yeah, just yeah. There's definitely a difference between the food here and the UK. Let me put it like that. Huge difference. Not to sound American here, because I'm not, but unfortunately, slowly but surely I'm being Americanized a little bit here. But the sour cream and chive chips over here are just amazing. When we went on our US road trip in 2018, we ate a Subway. A lot to try. and minimise the fast food damage. Looks like the chat has been spicy this morning. It hasn't been too bad. Not too bad. It's not, there's a couple of choice comments in there, but it's not been too bad. I haven't had a Subway. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I haven't actually had a Subway since I've been here. I can't remember what I've had. Oh, I'll tell you what I did have. When I flew over, on the day I flew over, it was a long day. I was at Heathrow for 3 hours. And I didn't eat. Well, Rich picked me up at, 6:30 in the morning? Trump wants to know your location. I tell him, he knows where I am. US immigration knows exactly where I am because I got a visa. He doesn't need to know because they already know where I am. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so Rich picked me up at like 6:30 in the morning on the Friday, and I didn't eat before I left. And we went to get coffee, had a croissant, and obviously I ate on the plane and all that kind of stuff. And me, I don't think so. And then when I landed, I was hungry. And I mean, I was hungry when I landed. And then it's a tradition that when I land here, we go to a place called Bucky's. And I had this like 3-meat kind of burger thing. I tell you what, it was the best thing I've ever had in my life. Hey, this is early. I usually would not be up this early. Cosmic, how we doing? I'm reading your comments, sorry. How we doing, Cosmic? You good? It's been a while since I've seen you on the live. But yeah, welcome. I've seen you teamed with Mum. But yeah, it's like this 3-meat kind of burger kind of thing when I landed. I tell you what, that was just the best. So how's everybody doing today so far? I do see that advertised a lot on the TV here. The UFC. What else I see? I see a lot of advertisements for lots of different stuff. Feels weird. I ain't got my phone holder. I got to hold my phone with my hand. Lusky says hello. Hey, how you doing? Cosmic, I love that. Marvel. You see me? You said. I'm a bit salty. What's up, Beanhead? Holding me phone. Oh, right. Holding me phone. Yeah, I get it. I'm good. Beanhead. I've been called quite a few different choice names before in the past, but Beanhead's got to be one of my favourites today. So, yeah, holding me phone. Fortunately, that's my innit. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta laugh at the beathead. I shaved my head off the other day. Yesterday, actually. Shaved it off yesterday morning. It's getting a bit long. When I said it was getting a bit long, it was a little bit of growth on there. Same lovely accent. You have a beautiful head, do I? Thank you. I've got to keep it like this now. I was tempted to grow it out, or I wasn't going to shave it at all until I got home. But the problem is, it would grow here, and there'd be nothing up here. I have a big bushy beard by the time I get back, and I can't do that. I'm afraid. I've got to shave it off. I went off and bought myself some razors, which I have to say are so much better than the ones in the UK. Even though there's probably no difference in the design in any way, shape, or form. It's just the razors are just so much better. Um, I can't remember what I was going to say. What I'm saying. I was talking about the trip, yeah. It was all good. You're going to ask me some stuff. It's going well, yeah. I am relaxing, recharging, chilling out. I was talking to Linda yesterday, well, either yet last night or this morning. I said that every doubt of me having to go home is coming into my head. Because obviously I've got less than 2 weeks left here now. So this time in 2 weeks I'll be back at home. So any stuff besides razors you're going to be bringing back home? I'm going to buy myself a pair of boots. I was going to get myself a hat. I tried on a hat. Like a proper Stetson. Does not suit me in any way, shape or form. So hat's out of the question. I was going to get myself some boots to bring back. Proper boots. More of a, not to wear as such, more of a kind of sentimental thing. And there was a necklace that I was going to buy, but I don't think I'll get past customs with it. Um, but yeah. The necklace is like a bullet with some engravings on, so I don't know if customs would like that too much. So probably not that one. Um, and a couple of other little things, just because it's going to be a while before I come back here again next time. So we're looking on until next year until I come back. So try to make as many memories as I can. Oh wait, you're still in Texas. Well, I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in South. I'm in Texoma. In part, I'm on South Oklahoma. I'm in. A cowboy hat does not suit me at all. It does not suit me in any way, shape, or form. Justin. Oh, it's the farmer again. Now, I could probably say something here, but I'm not. Which kind of rhymes with where you come from. Because I remember where you come from. Uh, you remember me? Um, no, I don't, but hi. Dang. Yeah, it's not good. What's the town that you're in? Durant. I'm in Durant. Cosmic. Nothing but love. Uh, I don't. You were in. Oh, right. So you've been here before. Been in the lights before. I remember you now. I probably remember you now. There's a lot of people that come in, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I know what. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I ain't going through that shit again with you, Justin. I don't know who you are. So yeah, I know what rhymes with Kent, and that was what I had in my head. I was going to say the from Kent. but I'm not going to do that. Got to go now. Okay, well, thank you for joining anyway. Spent. No, I'm not going to say it. I don't need to. Because you already know what I mean, so I think you get it. No, I ain't going to say that. Bet81 says hi and welcome. Yeah, exactly. Keep it clean. I would, but I'm not. Looking at Durant on Google Maps, could it look more American? Honestly, I love it. No, like I absolutely love it. It's amazing here. It really is. I love it. I'm gonna have to love it because I'm gonna be moving here in the future. So, no, I do. I generally like it here, and generally people are quite friendly as well. You got zero banter, not surprising for a farmer. I'm not a farmer, sorry, and I have got banter. It's just I've got to be careful on it because my banter compared to your banter will be very, very different. Let me put it like that one. So I've got to be careful. Me away from YouTube, it's a very different person. I'm a foul mouthed little bastard. So I've got to be good. So, um, I just, the thing is, he was here the other day. It probably, oh, trust me, it would. Oh, trust me, it would. I'll put it like this for you, right? I have absolutely zero F's about what I say to people or if I upset people to a degree. Okay, I have, and if there's people I like, I won't be nasty to them in any way, shape, or form. But trust me, I don't care if I hurt people's feelings. Just in there trying to keep it positive here. Yeah, that's the whole point. To keep it positive here. Clearly soft. I don't fucking think so, mate. I'm not insulted by the fact that you call me a farmer. What I got insulted by is the fact that because the other day you called me a farmer, okay, and you stereotypically called me a farmer, that's the bit that got me. I mean, you called me not British because I was a farmer, and that you were from Kent and thought you were better than me. That's not banter, mate. That's you just trying to insult me. Good job, Cosmic. I was just about yeah, just get rid of him. He just come in. He come in the other day and tried to insult me anyway. And it's like I said, I have to be good on YouTube. My mouth has to be a. I have to have a filter. Let me put it like that on YouTube. So people like that just don't. It's not banter when you're trying to insult somebody. I do banter all the time. You don't need people like that. No, I don't. Because I guarantee you, if I met this person face to face, it'd be a whole different. It'd be a whole different story. Because that's not banter. Trying to insult somebody is not banter. Banter is giving each other shit and then laughing about it. but the fact that he come in, I don't mind Sorry, I am looking at I am looking at the comments. I am. Is your missus at work? Yes, she is. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind people taking the piss out of me. It doesn't bother me as such. But when somebody come and he tried to do this the other day, when he come in and tried to insult me, that's the bit that pissed me off. If you want to have, and especially for somebody that's new to the channel as well, to come in there straight into it and then have a pop, it's like, nah. It's like me and Richard, right? Me and Richard have the banter, but I've known Richard for years and years and years. So, that's banter. But when somebody that I do not know, I've never met, comes in and straight off the foot starts to give me shit, that's when I start kicking off. Yeah, me and Richard's banter, we give each other shit all the time. We just kid each other, and me and my missus give each other shit all the time. That's our love language, to be fair. So, but not somebody that you know, I mean, even the moderators on here, Blummus, and the plenty of like long time subscribers of the channel, they can come in there and give me shit. I don't mind, but when somebody like that comes in, it's not banter. Banter is something if both of you can have a laugh, right? But when you're pissing off somebody else, that's not banter. If I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. So. There are lines and limits. Have you heard from Richard yet? Haven't seen him since he drove you to the airport. I sent him a message the other day, but I haven't spoken to him. No, it's just somebody who is miserable with in life, trying to make everybody else. Yeah, exactly it. So you're cute. Are you single? Definitely not. Nope. Nope. Not single. Cosmic, but nice. It is a nice compliment. It's nice to get that, but no, I'm not single. She's currently working at the moment. Shame you can't put permanent blocks on some people on there. Maybe you need a Chinese girlfriend for $300 per week. I really don't. I'm quite happy with my redneck girlfriend, to be fair. The redneck could do. She keeps me on my toes enough. Can't remember if you've ever been to Poland. We're going there in 3 weeks. I've never been to Poland myself, but no, that's cool. I don't think I've got much desire to go to Poland, but just America, really. I would no, I don't know. I don't have. I'm a bit of a lie. I reckon I could go there. To be honest. Just here to roast. Says hi. How we doing? Where in England are you? I live south of the UK, near the Stonehenge. Very near the Stonehenge. I won't tell you exactly where I live. That's the last thing I need to do. Got 3 albino milk. I don't get that. Is Stonehenge worth visiting? It's expensive. I mean, to go and look at the stones, you wouldn't even have to. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have to pay. I could just jump the fence. But the visitor centre, I would say Avebury Stone Circle is worth more of the visit than Stonehenge. That's my own personal. That's my own personal opinion. Nice. No need to know exactly now. Staying first. I'm in Australia, but my parents are from England and would love to visit. Whereabouts in England are your parents from? Apartment. B&B. What was the message? Just stupid America. Okay. Nothing stupid about America, really. They're their own country. They do their things their way. We UK do our things their way, just like every other country in the world. It's a different culture over here, which I like. Let's have a look. 6 days rented apartment. Nice. Jeffrey, I do remember you. You were in live the other day. How are we doing, Jeffrey? You were. I hope you're good. They are from Bath. Really? They ain't far from me either. That's just down the road from me. Why does that question always make me nervous? I'm back, Beanhead. Do you have a liquor store near you? When I hang on. When I was in America, I was like a kid in cash store with all the beers. There is one just up the road. If I just walk up there, there's one up there. Yeah, it's about half a mile's walk, but so yeah, there is. They came. What's the term? Right. Just reading these now. That comment made me laugh. As you can see, everybody that's new to the channel, I have at least 3 moderators in at the moment, keeping a very, very close eye on the comments because we don't do negativity on these lives. We don't do insulting people. We don't insult each other. Just have a nice, positive chat. So if you have any plans of putting any insults into the comments, just I won't bother because you'd be blocked by the moderators before even I get a chance to, because the moderators are always pretty shit hot, aren't they? Positivity, yes. Negativity, no. No insulting. No insulting to anybody in the comments. And that's the rules. If you don't like the rules, it's just tough shit. So, I hate negativity. And I certainly won't stand for people coming into the comments insulting each other either. That's the rules. You can all have a nice, healthy conversation and get to know each other. Top Let's just. Oh, there we go. So you know my friend Finley Johnson. He is a creator of Stepford Rails. And have you subscribed to his YouTube channel? No, I actually haven't, to be fair. But you just reminded me, so. Watched anything good this weekend? I've been watching a lot of the Marvel movies. But that's about it, really. I saw Roger Waters is coming out with yet another Blu-ray concert. Complaining? No? No? There's something to do with Pink Floyd going on in Wiltshire today or this weekend. I don't know if it was like a tribute band, but there was something going on to do with. Tomorrow is a public holiday here for the King's birthday. What, in Australia? You get a public holiday for the King's birthday and we don't? Ah, shit. That's crap, isn't it? What is your favourite Marvel movie? Oof. I don't know. I like them all. I like them all. I can't deny that I like Endgame. I love Endgame, but it's Pentecost. I can't believe you get a public holiday for the King's birthday. What? Have you got a king in Australia? Or are you celebrating King Charles? You get a holiday for King. Oh, damn it. Can't believe you get a holiday for the King and Queen and we don't. I live in the UK. What the shit? Yep, in Australia. It's after midnight there at the moment. Okay, right. Well, it used to be for the. I can't believe it. And you sound like my mum talking about positivity and fighting negativity. So here's the thing. It's just a thing for me. I don't. I spent a lot of time around. I spent a lot of time around negativity, and I just. There's a line that I drew a long time ago, and that's just, you know. That's all it is. Thank you for tuning in, Blimmers. As normal, it's always greatly appreciated. Just there's night, your king. Okay. You keep that banhammer close. I did not know that. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, Blimmers. Thank you as normal for tuning in. This won't be a very long live today. I don't even know what the time is. I was looking at the time. It was like nearly 9:30 here. I think it could be coffee time again. Yeah, I agree. Yes, coffee. Yes, yes, coffee. Oh, it's making coffee. You're up to 3 coffees now. Oh, yeah, I am. You better believe it. I just dropped half of it on the floor. Oh, damn it. Damn you. Yeah, she is a massive, massive coffee drinker. She needs her coffee in the mornings. I think I've adopted that. I think I've adopted it from her. How's the doggo? So yesterday, the dog's good. Yesterday fed him some of the chicken that I had. I fed it to him and he just put it down on his bed. And I was just going to go and pet him and he thought I was going to nick his food, so he tried to have a pop at my hand. But apart from that, he's alright. He's warmed up to me. Give him plenty of pets and some treats. He's all good. He gets jealous when I'm cuddling my missus. It's like, oh, you can't be cuddling her. You must be petting me. Kind of thing. Oh yeah. What comments have we got then? What kind of dog? No, I don't have a dog. Mrs. has a dog. It's called the Hellhound. I don't know what kind of dog it is. Food is a risky business. Yeah. Frank, how we doing? Hey, wait for me. One sugar. How you doing? I'm good. I hope you're good too. Yeah, just making me coffee. I can't remember what breed, but it's rescue. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't even know what breed it is, to be honest. A big dog. That kind of breed. Big dog. Nope, nothing wrong with rescue. Just got a bit of a... Doesn't trust people that much. How we doing, Frank? You good? Cosmic, I guess the only thing is don't. She knew the backstory. Got abused. Dog got abused by people. Um, Punished with like water and all that. So that dog does not like water at all. And a few other little bits and pieces and all that kind of stuff. But the dog loves to be petted, so it's all good. It's like the first day I turned up with the dog, and obviously it's been 6 months since the last time I was here, so yeah, took a couple of days for him to get used to me again, but there we go. But yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. At the moment, I've got to go to the lavatory. Right, what have I missed? Oh dear. I'm probably doing something wrong. Being married 3 times, but I never know when you're going live. It's because I don't really announce it, to be fair. I really should. I see somewhere else recently. Yeah, I am like never up this early, so yeah, I don't really announce lives, to be fair. I will do when I get back. This coffee's taking a while. Yeah, going to the casino tonight. I'm gonna go and play on the slot machines for an hour or so. Oh, that's good enough for me. What the fucking chuff is that? In my coffee. Get out. A bit of coffee. Hazelnut creamer, yes. I had that last time I was here. She ain't got none this time. Hazelnut creamer with coffee is really good. Yes. Yeah. Even I had to. Yes. It is. All the gurgling is from the coffee maker. Not my stomach. If you asked me that question yesterday morning, whew, oh yeah, lovely. I missed some comments somewhere along the line here. I woke up at 8 to check if you were doing a live and you weren't on, then remembered you're an hour behind me now. He's been indulging in jalapeno poppers, so you never know. Yesterday morning. Yesterday morning was an interesting morning for the toilet. I feel sorry for that toilet. Probably got acid burn on it. So you survived the typhoon hurricane. Tornado warning, yeah, I survived that. Do you know that more rain, so in 30 minutes of that storm, more rain fell in those 30 minutes than the whole of the UK had in 4 months. That's how much rain fell in 30 minutes. So, oh yeah, it was a bit wild. It was scary, but when I say scary, when you've never heard a tornado siren before, and it just goes off, and you hear it for the first time, you go, fuck, what the hell was that? And then, it, you know, it's a real thing here, so must be something. Yeah, yeah, it's been really dry that in the UK. I think it's changed a little bit now this weekend. The last few days apparently it's been raining quite a lot, well, especially in Wiltshire apparently. It's according to my mum. The weather's changed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Apparently so. Tornado. Oh, it was scary, but it's strangely exciting. You got, I mean, I put the video up, and like, somebody was like saying on, putting the comment, was like, "Oh, quite harmless to a degree." I was like, "Well, no, tornadoes do kill people, but when you've never heard the siren before, you've never been in the situation. I mean, people here, T, TWC. Hi, how you doing? This guy looks like I am a nice guy. I am a nice guy. Um, the UK I live. Um, I mean, here with Linda, everybody here, they're all used to it. You know, I'm not. So when you hear a siren like that go off, knowing that we don't have anything like that in the UK, you think, shit. But it won't. The second time around, it won't have the same effect on me the second time around because I've already heard it. I've already done it once. So some people are used to them. I was not used to them. Yeah, exactly. Um, it's like hearing, "Do you take this woman for the first time?" Oh, yeah. God. No, it was just one of those moments for me. It was just like, shit. And if the siren goes off, it means there's something happening up there in the sky, which is giving them good enough reason for that siren to go off. They just don't put it out there for no reason. It was like there was a really, really bad storm here last night. And there was no siren. Unless I slept through it. I'm over it now. Is this man from Britain? Yes, I am. I am from Britain. Is going to be hearing those words for the first time, right? Yeah, it will be. Not quite yet, though. Not quite yet. I am from Britain, yeah. But I'm currently on holiday in the States at the moment. Less than 2 weeks left before I have to go home. Oh. This time in 2 weeks I will have landed. I reckon. Just shit. Brad G. Good day, mate, from Australia. How are we holding up? England looks like a shitty mess. but it seems like the entire world is going to fucking hell in a basket. The UK is not in the best shape at the moment, yeah. But yeah, I can agree with you on that one. But yeah, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to live. Portugal here. Cool Pink Floyd reactions. Thank you very much. Yeah, Pink Floyd. Still listen to some Pink Floyd now. Myla, is that right? It says hi. Hi, welcome. You're not missing us in Richard then. I am. I was homesick yesterday. Yeah, most of the day yesterday I was homesick. I haven't seen my mum for over a week. So I've spoken to her, but I haven't seen him. But yeah, so I'm a little bit homesick. I can't deny that, but I expected that anyway. What type of sights are you seeing there? I haven't really seen anything as such. I've been just relaxing and chilling. I haven't been very well this week. So, Justina says, hello everyone. Sergeant O. How big are your calves? Quite big, actually, to be fair. Just keep listening to Deep Purple. Kick on, mate. I can start reacting to Deep Purple. Quite odd inquiries. Yeah, it is a little bit. Can you show? Go to his OnlyFans page for that. Ah, shit. What a shame. There you go. That's about as much as you're getting. Like you said, you have to go to my OnlyFans. Holy shit. What do you mean, holy shit? What? I've got OnlyFans. Like £20 a month for your fans. Nice job. You couldn't see them then. What? Freebie. Yeah. Leg show. Legorama. There's a lot of questions about my muscles. Get a lot of questions here actually, because I'm quite a big guy across the shoulders. Got a skinhead. I've had more than one people say. I've had more than one people say, so you're military. It's like no. Did you have any delays getting into the US? Yeah, I did. Customs. Going through customs. That took like an hour. hour and a half going through customs. It was shocking. If you ever need a, just show some leg, yeah, show some leg, yeah. Customs was the only point out of the whole of the journey here, which was so long. I was just stood there and I was just like, oh, Jesus fuck. No need to worry, it's mostly cloudy in Britain. 18, it's still cooler than there. I do miss the UK quite a lot, so. Oh, I think moderators, you know what to do with that one. There we go. Nice one, Justin, yeah. Yeah, I was alright. Yeah, not too bad. It was just the customs bit was a bit long-winded. I It's kind of strange, really. I mean, this is just a consequence of like obviously what everything which happened this year. Is that I am missing home quite a fair bit because I'm worried about my mother and all that kind of stuff. So, um, but yeah, I think the food. Yes, I do actually. The snack food over here is a lot better than the UK. Yeah, a lot better. The food here is seriously addictive. Seriously addictive. Now, you may think I'm being silly on that one, but I can go a long time. I can be quite sensible with food. Um, no invasive body search. Yeah, never mind. Maybe next time. So when I was going through security at Heathrow, um, obviously you got to take everything metal off, belt and all that. And I went through the scanner and they picked something up in my jeans. I don't know what it was. And they had to give me like a little light kind of search around the pocket nut area, which was a bit strange. I'll be honest. But yeah, there was nothing there. So I'm watching this live on a working computer. Nice. But yeah, that was the only thing really. It wasn't, like I said, customs was the. It's all sort of sure. Just saying that. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. I just let it happen. Do whatever. Uh, dinner first. First. No, apart from that, it was alright. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. Just the customs bit was a bit rubbish. Just took a long time because there was a lot of other foreign nationals there. So oh, I see. I'm getting it now. I see the comments now. When I get back, I can get on and do some reactions again as well. That'd be good. Bro has a big, bald, shiny head. Awesome. Thank you very much. Get a lot of comments about my bald head. I do. but you have to react to them. Chapters, but I'll react to them. That's all good. God bless, thank you. Have you hired a car for your stay? No. No, Linda's got her own car. Might be going up to Waukita, possibly, which is where the movie Twister was filmed, or part of the movie Twister was filmed. But it's casino tonight. Then bowling, possibly a bit of camping. I'll react to the chapters. The live stream, the lives I kind of want to keep free because there's 8 chapters and I like that. The chapters should spread awareness. Okay. You're in Texas, share plenty. Oh, there's plenty. Oh, there's loads. $100. You didn't send me $100. That I can guarantee you. Because it wouldn't come up like that if when somebody donates money on the live, it doesn't come up like that. So I know you haven't. So, but no, the live streams I try and it's one of those ones where I can make a little bit of money through my live streams, like just through like different things. So if I start reacting to stuff on a live stream, I get copyright, and I don't know if YouTube will dislike that. So Zapped, good job. Yeah, go on. When people start doing that, it's like I know when people have donated money because it pops up in a certain way on the live stream. So, but this is because obviously where I react to stuff, it's not my own footage, so I get copyrights. I can't make money on that, so I put up other little videos to generate a little bit of income through the YouTube, which isn't a lot, to be fair. But yeah, I'll react to those chapters for you when I get back. I got a reaction to post up which I did day before I left, which is to be fair, I didn't get a chance to do much filming before I left. I had so much to do. So I literally filmed like 2 videos the day before I left. One of them I uploaded already, and the other one I'm going to try to load up. Ren does not copyright. Ren does not copyright. I did not know that. Let me read that again. Oh, comments I missed. Well, it's 12:29 here, so it's time for me to hit the hay. I have subscribed and looking forward to your next live chat. It's nice to finally find a happy and friendly place to chat. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the subscribe as well. Yeah, the lives will be a little bit on and off over the next couple of weeks because obviously I'm still in the States. But when I get back, they're normally 3 times a week, which are Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But thank you for joining. It is greatly appreciated. And it is a friendly place here. It's always friendly. Ren does not copyright, though. You have to get on his whitelist, and then you can monetize Ren. How did you get onto his whitelist? Night back, and thanks for joining. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Great having you here. Take care, everyone. Yep. See ya. Sleep well. Thank you all, guys. It's been great. Thank you for joining. I'll have the autocorrect there. I get that trouble all the time. You can now. You just did. Do you know, that's what I enjoy, is when somebody new comes in, finds it a nice friendly area, or nice friendly spot to have a chat and chill out and all that kind of stuff. And you get to know each other, you come into the lives, you start chatting with each other amongst yourselves and all that. And if you keep joining back, you'll be a moderator before long. That I guarantee you. You show me no signs of any kind of hostility, so that's all good. GWC clocking out. Well, thank you for joining anyway. Oh, why, thank you guys. That's a good. If you keep joining in and all that, and be friendly, no hostilities, then I'm sure I can make you a moderator in the future. So, but it's not just me you gotta convince, it's all the other moderators as well. But I think you're on the right track. Another reactor I know did chapters in 2 different lives. 1 to 4 one day, and then the next day 5 to 8. You have to get in touch with his team, contact his manager. Oh, right, okay. I did not know that. But yeah. The idea of these lives is to build such a big community. I just enjoy the chat and meeting new people. We all seem wonderful people. We are. You get the odd person, I'm not going to lie, you do get the odd person come in here and just start causing shit. But that's where the moderators come in, you just get rid of them. Because I know a lot of people say it on here, but I only do positivity. I don't do negativity. I don't do insulting people like earlier on. Okay, that wasn't banter, that was insulting. So banter is when you can both have a laugh, and if I ain't laughing, it's not good, is it? So, but yeah, keep coming. I don't know when the next live will be here. I really don't. But who's saying it? It says, hey, I only watch MT. I can promise if you do a live, there will be. Nice. Yeah, so let me have a think about doing the live reactions, because I'm sure there's. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it. Let me have a think. But yeah, so the idea of this is these lives is to build a community where I got like, I don't know, this is just take a round figure, say like 50, 60 people coming in every single live. You have a chat, you get to, you know, because I'm kind of an open kind of guy, so, and just build that community up. Big community, big community, positive community. I'm always honest with everybody. That is not a bad idea. Yeah, doing a live reaction to some new stuff, that'd be quite cool, yeah. I like that. Somebody says hi, like welcome. That's the idea, is to slowly but surely build quite a big community. Ooh, he's releasing some new stuff. Your religion? I haven't got a religion, unfortunately. I'm not religious. I'm not any religion as such. So. And we're releasing. Also, the big push is getting together over the summer, and we'll be releasing new stuff. Cool. Can you translate? What is the time, people? Uh, oh. Oh, yeah. So, what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? Well, my plans. Casino. Sit here, watch TV. Watch a couple of movies. And then casino later. Talking to you for the next 4 hours. Going to bed. I will be on it for 4 hours. Stay out of camp. I gotta go to the casino. I gotta go have a go. I gotta go and have a go. I won't go on the expensive machines, but if you want to have a go, and have a go. Mine are going to the store with my mum. I'm modding for some other channels, of course. Magic gummies. Channels, of course. What magic gummies? Why are there no clocks in a casino? I have no idea. Why are there no clocks in grocery stores? Same reason there's never a clock in the doctor's office. They don't want you to know how long you've been there. No, casino has to be done at least twice while I'm here. last night being one of them. Because Mrs. doesn't have to work tomorrow, so tonight would be the best time to do it. Be there for like an hour and put some dollars in. See how many dollars I can get back. Hate the job. Why are you setting your limit at the casino? Not much. I'll take about $30 with me. Well, the last time I went to the casino, I put in $5 and won 42 back. So, yeah, I'll take like $30, $40 with me. Once that's done, it's done. But I don't go for the expensive machines. Me too. Was never a good time. Yeah, I don't like doctors either. That's why I don't talk about it. That's why I'm not talking about it. I certainly don't like hospitals, but there you go. Frank, I've never seen a clock on one of Dave's lives, come to think of it. No. I've got a clock. I got a clock at the top, tells me how long I've been on for. Unseen Adventures. Hey Marsha, how are you? Been a while. Never guess what, Marsha, I'm not too far from you. I went to a casino once and everyone I was with was like, are you gonna get the fever? No, I won't. Slot machine. It was crazy. It's easy done. They had a big event on there yesterday, like some sort of poker game. I think it was like 4.5 million on the line, I think, last night. Some big poker game. Great. How are you? I'm all good. I'm all good. Just tired, just chilling. Yeah. Yeah, it was. We went to the plaza to get cigarettes last night. There was loads of security there, and apparently there was a big high stakes poker game on last night. I think the prize money was like 4.5 million. I think it was a lot of money. A lot of money. I find the slot machines which cost like 5 cents. I think there's one in there that costs like 5 cents, and that's the one I won $42 on. I literally put in $5, one spin, 42 back, walked away, and that was it. Glad you're having a great time. I am just chilling. A lot of stress that I had before I left is gone, and it's coming out in like tiredness. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Chill time away from everything. Like, share, smash those thumbs up. Yes, please. See if you could do. I haven't done any of that actually. So yeah, just yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hang on. You can buy adult nappies there, so you don't have to leave the machine you've been feeding. No, I wouldn't. I don't mind if somebody comes along and wins it after me. That's fair play to them. But you need it. I do need it. I did need it a lot. It was $100. Yeah. I needed this rest quite badly. Well, yeah. No nappy needed for me. As soon as that $40 runs out, that's it, I'm done. And if I win more than what I put in quite quickly, I'm done. I'll walk away. I'll walk away up than I will before I lose money. I guarantee you. And I'm on holiday. I worked quite hard for this holiday and the money that I got. And somebody just walked past the door. Well, yeah, if you can win $200, be $100 up, that's all good. Oh. Got about 20 more minutes before I end this live today. Won't be on for too much longer. But it's nice to do the live. I do miss doing the lives. I miss doing the lives in my car. My coffee, cigarettes. I need to do them myself. What's that, lives? Yeah, do them. They're good for the channel. They're good for anybody's channel. Good way to get in subscribers and new people. And I think we're planning on doing some more stuff for the paranormal. I think paranormal channel soon. When I get back. I'm ready to go back and do a bit of that. Again, not too much, but a little bit. They won't, Marsha. They won't run. Yeah, look at me. I'm no oil painting. They ain't gonna worry about you, Marsha. They'll be loving you. They love you. Trust me on that one. We used to have a fruit machine in the local pub. It took 50 pence. 50 pence machines. Not me. Oh. Carpet around. No, it's not cover a machine. What is your channel about? Adventures Unseen. I'm guessing something to do with unseen adventures. I'll let Marsha explain that. But I'm pretty sure if Marsha done some live, I'm sure she'll get plenty of people in. In fact, I guarantee it. Complimentary sounds for a minute. I gotta go to the toilet. Alright. What have I missed? See, those nappies would have come in handy. Yeah. Reading these. They definitely. I don't need no nappies. I don't need no nappies. Might need another coffee. Oh, you got your coffee? That's good. We don't need no stinking nappies. Nah, we don't need no nappies. Feel sorry for anybody that have to change my nappies after eating those jalapeno poppers. Toxic. Whoa. Well, another phone here, I won't be able to check that. I don't know what time it is. Oh, you're having better weather than that. Blazing Saddles. Ah, there we go. Oh, you having better weather than that? We had a storm in the night here. Went outside and everything looked quite flooded, but apart from that, it's alright. It's ringing a bell, but can't think of it either. No, the weather's better. Just humid. Berenda. Hi, Mr. Where are you from? The UK. We had storms all weekend too. Yes, that's it. Hi, Mr. Where are you from? Are you American? No, I'm British. I'm in America, but I'm British. Won't be long before I have to go back home. Do you speak British? Yeah, I do. Dave's in America. He ain't watching, I don't think, to be fair. Have you seen anything strange since you got it? Strange? No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything strange. Could you speak like Adele? You mean in a Cockney accent? That's what you mean. Like you're on about that, all right, geezer. You're on about that kind of Cockney accent. All right, geezer, how are you? That kind of accent, yeah. Cockney London accent. Uh, besides the tornado alarm, no, I haven't seen anything strange. I haven't actually. No. Apples and pears. Yeah, that's it. Run the ghost. Apples and pears. How old am I? Me, I'm 18. 18 years old. Yeah, right. It's like, yeah, I am, man. I am. I'm 18. We were all 18 here. Yeah, see? Everybody's 18. Are you 18? What the fuck? You can't lie. You can't even lie, mister. No, I'm not 18. I know I'm not 18. I was just having a joke with you. I'm 42 this year. Better being below the age of accountability. Yeah, don't age shame. Oh, I am 42 this year. So he's a little scruffy for an 18-year-old. I think you're 40. I'm not. I'm 42. I'm 42 in less than a month, actually. 42 in less than a month. Youngling. My body don't feel young. This is the thing, like, since I've been on holiday, we're all, yeah, oh yeah, can have a birthday bash live stream, perhaps. I don't know what day my birthday's on. Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera? Christina. I don't know when my birthday is. I don't know what day it is. In your calendar. Digi Cookster is about to be the answer to everything. Yeah, right. Yeah. I think it's on a Monday. When's the 4th of July? What day is that on? June 8th today. Day before the 5th. That is correct. So my birthday's a Thursday. There we go. Mine's the 24th of July. Everybody it's amazing was born in July. You all have to do a live stream on your 24th now, Master, see? For your birthday. If I do it, you've got to do it. I was born on Friday the 13th, and it was a full moon. If you will, I will. I can do that. Summer birthdays, I'm so jealous. Yeah, good month. I like a birthday right in the height of summer. Summertime. It's all good. Yeah, so I was saying that just a minute ago that since I've been on holiday, where all the stresses, worries, and all that kind of stuff has kind of left, my body, all the little aches and pains are coming out now. My body's in a relaxed state. So pregnant pause, wake up everyone. Oh God, I'm relaxing, but all the tiredness is coming out now. All the stresses, all the tiredness is coming out. I need more coffee. I want to have another coffee, but I think I've had my fill of it. I'm familiar with. I don't know what it means. Yeah, I was going to say exactly the same thing, Virginia. Drunk chip. Seeing colours when you hear sounds. I'm essentially clarify these experiences in the second century archive. It seems colours that listen. I'm looking at words. Isn't that just like a but what, I mean, no, I've never heard this before. Okay, but isn't that kind of like a memory thing anyway? Just like a subconscious memory thing? Like a trigger, maybe? If that makes sense? I've never heard of that. Oop. I've never heard of that before, ever. Hmm. Excuse me. I'm just reading the comments on this one. Alright. Oh dear. I don't know. Is there anything else that anybody wants to talk about before we disappear for today? We don't know when the next live will be, I'll be honest. What am I smoking? Basic 100s. Quite a cheap cigarette. A ciggy, yeah. Casino. You already know that. Yeah, just basic 100 cigarettes. Cheap-ish. but nice. I'm tempted to get another coffee. One more coffee for today. When I have to work, we can put it off for a bit. Yeah, it don't work. Not on a Sunday. Getting delivered on Tuesday. Every day now. Don't go to work. Have a day off. Have my permission to have a day off. If anybody questions it, just say, oh yeah, I said you could have a day off. About that. Antique shop. Nice. I'm thinking about sitting on here, watching some TV. Yeah, do it. Have a day off. Oh, nice. Turntable. Old school vinyl. Nice. Anybody who's got to work today that's watching, just take the day off. You have my permission. If your bosses say it, just say I said it. Oh, I'm relaxing. You think with the amount of coffee that I drank this morning I'd be wide awake, but I'm not. I'm actually the opposite to that. I'm getting a bit peckish. I might have to go and get myself a croissant. Yeah, everybody take day off work. Just do it. Just take everybody take day off work. Just say I did it. And you have my permission. Yeah, I'm completely opposite. In fact, I think I'm more probably tired than I was beforehand. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. It's because I'm relaxed. It's because I'm chilled. Because I said this to Linda this morning. I slept the best. I had the best night's sleep last night I've had since I've been here. Because obviously I've been adjusting to the times. Because I was still on UK time for at least 4 or 5 days. So I was waking up in the middle of the night here. I think it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the night, and yeah, I was waking up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the night here, which is like 6 o'clock in the morning in the UK. And then last night was the first night I actually slept like really slept deep. I think it's because I just completely relaxed up, and a lot of the stresses and everything have just kind of passed a little bit. So now I feel just like I need to catch up on lots and lots of sleep. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Model aeroplane's been on the lives before, but coffee makes me sleepy too. Hear that like button or Cool kids and weirdos are doing it. Yeah. It's what it is called when you sleep like this. Oh, right. I still don't understand. I'm in such a relaxed state though. So chilled out, I reckon I could sleep for a week. Which, to be fair, isn't a bad plan, because I know that when I get back home, it's going to be busy. I'm going to be really busy when I get back home. Like, super busy, I think. Not on the day I land, though. The day I land, I'm going to go home and go to sleep for 2 or 3 hours. Then I might go down a pub. Did you stop drinking coffee? No. I've had, like... I'm going to have to go and get myself another coffee. Let's do it. No, I haven't stopped drinking coffee. Normally I put up Sunday chat and coffee. God. Oh my God. I might go back to bed yet. Let's have another coffee then. Oh. Oh. Is your missus at work? Yeah, she is. I might go and meet her later and get myself a burger or something. I think I will do too, but I'll make espresso to make. Yeah, she's at work. She's got a couple of days off after today, which is good. She might have a few more. She might have 3 days off actually. She's meant to have 4 days off this week because we were meant to go down to Galveston, but her motor isn't going to make it, so a bit of a change of plan, which is all good because I'm quite happy to rest. Oh shit. Yeah, I had the best cappuccino in Morocco. Can you just buy a pint of milk? Yeah, you can. Normally there's more people here. He dropped us. I did. Sorry. Apologies. Yeah, you can just buy a pint of milk, but there's more than just my missus that lives here. You got Linda's daughter, Jerica, that lives here. Jerica's daughter, Ryder. And you have Jason and his fell off my couch. Yeah. So, hence the reason why there's so much milk. Oh. Ooh. Get ready, everybody. I'm going to drop you on the sofa again. Got to go and use the lavatory. Again, that's all the coffee I've been drinking. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, yeah. Uh, okay. What's the beer like over there? Piss water, I'll be honest. I got 6 bottles of Bud Light in the fridge ready for tonight. Litres, yeah. We're going to need a bigger nappy, probably. Sound effects too, you heard that? Did you really hear that? Fair enough. He has a hummingbird-sized bladder. No, I haven't got a hum. It's because I've drunk so much coffee and I haven't eaten anything yet today. Um, we hear the flush. Oh, fair enough. No, so it's basically because I drank so much coffee and I haven't eaten anything, it's going straight through me. Normally, when I do the lives at home, when I've had my coffee, I've had something to eat, like breakfast or something along those lines. And then, uh, yeah, no, I just sit in the car. And I'm usually alright. But, what time is it? 10 to 11. So it must be near, what, 5 o'clock there in the evening in the UK. It must be nearly 5 o'clock in the evening. "6:47, yeah. I expect my mum and that sat down watching some TV at the moment. I'd be normally in the pub in the UK right now on a Sunday. It is Sunday, isn't it? It is Sunday. I've lost track of days. Like I said, everybody, I don't know when the next live will be after today. I don't know if there'll even be one this week, but I was getting all the time zones down. I thought for sure we're starting it. Yeah, okay. Gambling on a Sunday. Oh, well. You slap my wrist when I get back. Until that day, I'm going gambling. I'm hoping there's going to be a live this week, but I can't guarantee it. I'll be honest with you, I am feeling a little bit homesick right now. It's awesome being able to watch things all over the world, but very confusing when it comes to the time, yeah. Any such thing as a Sunday roast there? Yeah. Yeah. We don't call it a Sunday roast, but there is roast dinners over here. There's some fried, kind of like pork. I had some pork the other day, like pork steaks. And it had like it was like uh, crispy pork. It was crispy on the outside. And it was like a pork steak. And it had granola. Is it granola? No. Okra. That's it. Okra. Uh, Mashed potatoes. A few other little bits and pieces. That was quite nice. Last night's meal was quite nice. Linda makes some killer mashed potatoes. Um, I'm trying to think what else I've had since being here. Definitely got a bit of homesickness right now. I miss me mother. I miss me mother. Yeah, I'll get over that in the next hour or two. No, I'm trying not to dwell on it. Everything's all right at home anyway. I have spoken to my mum, so she's able to get to work and she's able to get her shopping. So everybody's kind of chipped in and made sure she's okay. So yeah, I knew. I mean, it doesn't make no difference even if I lived here permanently. There'd still be homesickness. So we'll be there before you know it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in any. I'm not saying I'm in a rush to go home. I just worry about them. Um, I do obviously, I am missing home because of everything that's happened this year. But you know, but yeah. Do you have any brothers and sisters? I have a sister who I'm more worried about. But um, hi TWC, welcome back. I won't be on it for much longer now today. Once I've had a cigarette and finished my coffee, then that'll be it for today. For this live. I might do a video of the casino later so everybody can see it if everybody wants me to post a video of me at the casino later. Never know, you might catch me winning thousands on a slot machine. Oh my god, that'd be so amazing if I did. I'll do it. I'll do a video, I'll get the missus to film it. Me on a slot machine. Having my bottle of Bud Light. The same cool guy is there here. I thought he would have ended the stream. I am thinking about it. Not quite yet. I mean, the problem I'm having is I'm missing a lot of stuff. So I'm missing doing reactions, even though I can do reactions and all that kind of stuff here. But Springsteen and McCartney played in Liverpool last night. That was pretty cool. Um, I'm missing the YouTube because I haven't done much of it. I'm missing a bit of home, and it's nice to be able to do live because you know all the lives over the last couple of days. Sometimes I saw another reactor who just went to Vegas. He was able to show the machine he was on. Yeah, I can do that. I've done it before here. I filmed them all the times I've been to the casino. I filmed it. But yeah, I'll do a video for you. It won't be up today, but I'll get it up there tomorrow. I'll film the video for it. Like I'll show you the outside of the casino because it's a big plaza, and then walking into the casino and then using the slot machine. It's quite cool. I'll film it, put it together, and upload it tomorrow. Or later tonight. It probably won't be later tonight because as I haven't had an alcoholic drink in over a week, and yes, the beer over here is a little bit like piss water. I'm pretty sure After I've had 2 or 3 buds, I'm going to be a little bit tiddly. So I'll leave doing any filming, not putting any videos together until tomorrow. Yeah, I'm allowed to film in the casino. I don't think I'd be allowed to film like the big card games and all that kind of stuff, but yeah. Yeah. It's just nice to be able to speak to everybody. To a degree. It's the most sober I've been in months. This last week. It's actually not a bad thing. I look forward to it. Sounds fun. Yeah, it should be quite good. Ocean's Cookster. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. Some people have said I look like Brad Pitt. Not. I don't. And I haven't. I've just lied. I'm just pulling. I remember when I researched on the tornado. I watched a program about the tornado before he come here. It was an F5. It's on Netflix. It's called The Twister. The person says you. I cannot say your name, but hi and welcome. What was the name of the place? Got completely wiped out by an F5 tornado. Did I get that right? I suppose the best to do a bit of promotion for the live stream, as I normally do, which I haven't done much of because I got so into the conversation, is if you are new to the channel and you're watching, if you could please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. If you just want to tune in or just subscribe just for the live chats, there's 3 a week normally. Normally there's 3 a week, but I am actually on holiday at the moment, so a little bit more sporadic. I did this one today because I knew it was Sunday, I knew this was at work, so on and so on and so on. I am a reaction channel, so predominantly a reaction channel, which I haven't put up many reactions today or this week in the last 7 to 8 days because I am actually on holiday. And a few other little bits and pieces with stuff to do with movies and all sorts of other little different bits and pieces. There are also other ways you can support the channel. You have super thanks, super chats, but most importantly, if you just watch my videos, that's always greatly appreciated. I don't like doing a promotional bit, but it's something I've got to do because if I want to grow the channel, I've got to promote. So, yes, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, please do. Took me a while to sound that out, but your name is great. I can't even say the name, so anybody that can say that, brilliant, because I'm shit at reading. It's one of my many flaws in life. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. One day I'm going to get a live chat where I've got 100 people watching, always, constantly. Just 100 people coming in. One day. One day. Obviously, when I get back home, normal service will be resumed with hopefully videos. What there will be. Not on the first couple of days of being back. I'm gonna imperfect right on. Imperfect, perfect. Advice for later: hold your plums. I'll hold my plums. But no, when I get back, a bit more kind of. I just ate a rock. I think it was a groundnut. One day, 100 people in a live at any one time. Just hitting my first goal would be good. To get to 10,000 subscribers. And that was always my first. When I first started doing YouTube, that first goal. Well, no, actually, no. The first goal was to get 100 subscribers. That was always good. Then it was 1,000. I got them, and then my next goal was quality, not quantity. Yeah, exactly it. Is 10,000 subscribers. That was the goal I had after I hit my 1,000. I always wanted 10,000 subscribers, so this guy can be Mr. Beast. I doubt I'd be Mr. Beast, but I consider myself as quite a nice guy, but got a sharp tongue, and I like to talk to people and meet new people. Even though I've met you, but I've never met you face to face. But and just create a community, and even if 2 people enjoy my videos, that makes me happy. So. Oh my god, there was one reactor who had over 500 watching his premiere of a music video. I was like, if I could do premieres, I can actually do premieres on mine as well. Of like all of my videos. If I wanted to, I could do premieres on all my videos. So I'm actually there watching with you, which would be, which I have done before on other channels. Yeah, I know, just a premiere. It's crazy. There was over 500 in the live with. Who is this Taylor? I tell you what, if I had 500 people in a live chat, that'd be just epic. I literally would seriously put a smile on my face. In fact, I'm thinking about a challenge for you all. Oh, Taylor Swift. Is that right? Anybody want a challenge right now? What car do you drive? Ford Focus. Oh, he's a musician that does reactions, picks up music by ear in like a second and then play it back to you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I got a mate like that. He has, he wanted. I have a mate who's really fucking good on a guitar. He's got his band. He's a guitar teacher as well, and he never really took off on the YouTube. He never put enough effort into it. If he did, I reckon he'd have a massive, massive channel right now. But yeah. Nope, wasn't Swift. It was Steely Dan's. Okay. Who wants a challenge? As I'm going to keep on going with this live for 20 more minutes. I'm going to give a challenge to the 15 people that are watching. Let's see if you can do this. Anybody want it? That's one yes. Bring it. Oh. Everybody says bring it. Sure, okay. the challenge is, so there's what, 7 people watching. Is that mug from space? No, but it says on it, I don't give a sip. So the challenge is, so there's 11 people watching. Giant mug. My one at home's bigger than that one. So there's 11. Let's see if we can get 100 people in watching this. Average, but let's see if we get 100 people watching this live in the next at one time, at one hit. See if we can get 100 people watching in one hit in the next 20 minutes, starting from. Wait, it gets to the next nearest figure. Starting from. Now. So there's a challenge, everybody. See if we can get 100 people watching this live at one time. Starting from now. That's your challenge. Does my cat count? Yeah, your cat counts. I love cats, so yeah. So technically we've got 12 watching then. Yeah, in the next 20 minutes. I can stretch it out a little bit longer, but. Hey, I told you it was a challenge. I wasn't going to make it an easy challenge. But I did say it was a challenge. I don't do challenges. Her name's Eric. Say hello, everybody. Hello, Eric. I was going to say you have to do and get the renegades in here. I know. I do know that. Even 2 people's on. And we got 12. We got 12 right now. Yeah, I told you. A challenge is a challenge. Challenges are not meant to be easy. If a challenge is easy, it's not a challenge. I know, and I am planning on it. I mean, just get me 100. Can't. Well, it's not a challenge as such. It's just more of a request, I suppose. To be fair, it's not really a challenge as such. No, you don't have to do it. I just want that one time where 100 people watching. It'd just be epic. Which I will get eventually, but like you said, I have to do more reactions and more videos, which I will get. Because it gets close, because be back in a minute. When I start live, it all depends on how you tag it. There's been a point here. There's been 40 people watching. That was when I first started doing it. Well, how are you doing? It's going in groups. I am part of the groups on Facebook, actually, to be fair. You'll get there. I know I'll get there. But I have to do more videos, so yeah. Hang on. It just makes me happy. It's just one of those things I've never had before. And they could be complete wankers. And they could be, to be fair. And that is a very true story. But just something. I can't say that name, but it said hi. Hi, how you doing? drunk trip. Yeah, they could be, but that's kind of the risk that I take when I do these lives anyway. The so basically the said hi thing is an option when you do it. It's like a little wave thing. That's all it is, really. Yeah, exactly. It pops up when you join. I have 193 guaranteed rank. But yeah, yeah, that is true. But this is the risk that I take whenever I do a live or even post a video. I mean, I did a video the other day. It was a Dire Straits video. A Dire Straits reaction that I did, and so there have been a select few people since I've been back. I had this even beforehand. Before I come back, is that there are people that watch my videos and they'll watch the whole video. Okay, you can tell. I know when somebody's watched because you get like your analytics and all that kind of stuff. If one person watches it, every person that watches, you get a logged kind of watch time of each video. You should have an alter ego where you can act like somebody totally different. Well, me. Anyway, so there was a what was it? So recently, I'm getting more comments coming through about people. It's like, oh, you don't stop the video when you're reacting. Okay. So when I'm doing a reaction video, all of you that watch me, you know that I will literally sit there, listen to the whole song, and then I'll give you my thoughts. So there are some people that are coming in and going, well, you don't stop the video, you don't put a commentary on it, you don't do this, you don't do that. So here's the thing, right? If all of you guys that are watching right now, when a new song comes out, you listen to the whole song from start to finish, right? That is what you do. You wouldn't say if you're on your own, yeah. So you wouldn't like listen to a minute of the video, minute of this brand new song you've never heard before. You wouldn't listen to a minute of it and then go, "Oh, that was quite good. That was quite good." You would listen to it all the way through, right? Without stopping. Okay, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's what you do. Everyone has an opinion. Yeah, they do. But yeah, you wouldn't stop. If you would listen to a brand new song by yourself, you wouldn't listen to a minute of it and go, "Oh, I like that part of it." They can choose to stay or not. Yeah, right. So, and then I give my thoughts afterwards. So what I try and do when I do the reactions, I try and put myself in the same situation as everybody else when they first. So if I've listened, so the Dire Straits one being one of them. Okay, I know of Dire Straits, I do, but only their popular songs. This one was suggested to me. It's a 13-minute track, okay, and I just stood there watching and listening because that is how everybody else would do it. If a new song comes out, you sit there and you listen to the whole song, and then you talk about it afterwards. But if you're watching with somebody else, would you know a brand new song? Would you actually stop it and discuss it, or would you let it play while you're discussing it? Maybe. But to me, if you're gonna get the true appreciation of a song that you've never heard before, you wouldn't stop. You wouldn't pause it. You would literally listen to it all the way through, then have a think, probably play it again, possibly, possibly 3 times. Good afternoon, Squire. Thank you very much, source code. But that's how I try and do it. I try and put myself in a situation. I was like, okay, so this is the first time I've ever heard this song, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen to it, and then I'll give you my opinion. I enjoy both angles. Yeah, that's fair enough. Do it if you feel the need to, or save it till the end if you. Yeah, I mean, to me, if you're going to listen to a brand new song, it's like watching a brand new movie that you've been looking forward to and all that kind of stuff. Really, really looking forward to watching it. You're not going to go, I'm going to stop this and I'm going to think about it. You're just going to watch it all the way through to the end. Nope, I don't pause when listening to a new song. No, you wouldn't, because you. This is just me. I mean, it's just me. Anyway, the point, I'm going on a bit of a tangent. This person literally watched the whole of the video, gave me a load of shit, gave me a load of bollocks about how useless I am or whatever, all that kind of crap. Yeah, it's my channel. Yeah, I get that, but it's this person literally just blatantly insulted me. I was just like, my reply was just like, so why did you watch the video? And this person obviously has a great hatred for reactors, which, you know, but you know, but it's like, well, why put yourself through that? Why watch the video? And why take the time to actually I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I do ignore the haters. They don't affect me. I'll never stop doing what I'm doing just because somebody dislikes it. I went off on a tangent. Bro poop at the haters. Yeah, and there is actually, yeah. There's always a hater on every channel. I have a few, but that's alright. Forget I said that. Nah, you're good. No, I just take it all in one hit, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Because, like I say, in my head, when I'm listening to a song for the first time, there's an interpretation of that song forming in my head when I'm listening. So I don't want to disturb that. Nothing. They said nothing. No replying. Nothing. But it's like I was just saying. I said it in a couple of videos. It's just what I do. If people want to stop the video, stop the reaction or wherever, and then talk about it, that's their choice. But for me to get a true appreciation of a song, I have to sit there and listen to it all the way through. So that's just me. If people do want to stop it, that's fine. The only bugbear I have with some reactors is the fake reactions. That's the only bugbear I have. Yeah, that's the only bugbear is the fake reactors. And I know the fake reactors because I've done this long enough to know. I like eating burgers with pieces of wood in between it. I reckon if you had more than 20 on the live, I reckon that would be difficult to maintain a conversation. To be fair, it would be, but this is the reason why I've got the moderators in here to keep an eye on that kind of stuff. That's why I've given everybody like the blue spanners and all that, so, you know, is to keep an eye on it and to give me a helping hand as well, and they can answer questions. Hence the reason why I like you guys to get to know me, because if I miss something, you guys can always pick up something that I've missed. Uh, Worst, yeah. So, hi, yeah. I can't say your name, but you're from Brazil, so hi. Yeah, so there are channels out there I don't know how many videos you've seen of me in the past, but when there is the odd reaction that I have done where something has generally taken me by surprise. So Ren, actually, to be fair, the Ren one, the Ren High Ren, took me completely off guard, took me by surprise, hit me on a personal level as well. And I've watched a few other reactors to that same song, and this is not all. This is not all. Okay. Um, which I look at their videos and I went, you've listened to that before. You can tell when somebody's generally listened to a song before. And it's just that's the one of the biggest bugbears I've got. There are certain people that do it with trailers as well, or trailer reactions. I mean, the classic one for me would be the Batman trailer reaction that I did. That's some genuine kind of reaction. Um, I mean, yeah, I think you get it. I hope you get it. I hope I'm explaining myself. Probably not very well, but yeah. I'm sure there's more that I was going to say, but oh no, I've done something here. Yeah, I don't mind people reacting to things that you've already seen as long as they're upfront about it, which is something that I always do. If if I've listened to a song before in the past, like the studio version, I will react to the live version instead. Especially with Ren stuff, can pick out something new on a sixth watch. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Um, I've gone on a tangent. Sitting near me too, you can spot bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only bugbear I really got with some reactors is when I see I can tell. Trust me, I can see it. I mean, I think a lot of people can see it as well, like a fake reaction. Over exaggeration is one of the biggest ones. Over exaggeration on a reaction is one of the hugest giveaways on any kind of reaction channel. Mine, I always, like, well, it's just going back to like Ren again, the Ren High Ren. I didn't really say much, but a lot of people said they saw my reaction just in my facial features of what my face was doing, which is because I was listening to it at that interpretation and I was kind of connecting to it on a personal kind of thing. So, yeah. Over exaggeration on reactors is one of the biggest giveaways of fake reaction, and it annoys me. Just me, but jumping around and screaming to me is an over exaggeration. Lennon, 7781. I'm good. How are you? Just trying to keep an eye on the time here. Oh, there's a lot of people going on here. How about the ones that? How about the ones who pop up out of their chairs and throw things like it's? Yeah, I don't like that. It's an over exaggeration of a reaction. So I think that one problem with new reactors, knowing that they can monetize and do it just for that, not because it's new, they actually like it. Yeah, yeah. Never say what's that? Or further ado. I'll never say that. That's not me. Without further ado, no, thank you. It doesn't work for me. I'm good, man. Let me just go back. I think let's go back to just in this. I think the one problem with some new reactors knowing that they can monetize and do it just for that, not because it's new and they actually like it. So there's the genuine ones doing, and I can understand that, but some are obviously overdone. So yeah, you have to understand. I've been reacting to since like 2016. I started reacting in 2016, if not a little bit earlier than that, on a different channel. Right, so I've seen the reaction community change on an epic scale. Once one person knew they could do it, the next person, I'm even part of that train as well. But then everybody started doing it. So if I went on there and looked at reaction channels on YouTube, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. What these reactors don't seem to understand is that you can get monetized from it, but you can't make money from reactions because you'll get a copyright claim. Okay, which isn't a strike; it's a claim. And basically, it just the artist who owns it will allow you to use that footage, but you just can't make any money from it, and sometimes it gets blocked. Now, I had a Linkin Park one blocked the other day. Not the other day, a few weeks ago. It was one of their new songs, and I literally messaged. I disputed the claim, and what I said in there was is that look, I apologise for using your footage. So on and so sorry. I didn't, I have no desire to make any money from it, and I didn't. And I just wanted to share my appreciation for Linkin Park because I've always had quite a big love for Linkin Park. And they released the block on it within 24 hours. And then to test me, they allowed me to monetize it, so I didn't monetize it. They gave me the option to actually make money out of it, and I just went, no, I don't want to do it. And so when reacting, everybody jumps on this bandwagon of like going, oh yeah, we'll become a reactor, we'll become big and make this money. You can't make money from the actual reactions as such, because you don't own, and I wouldn't do anyway because it's not my own content, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't expect to make money off the back of somebody else's work. Um, Hence the reason why I do these lives, because I like, well, one, I do the lives, and two, it's a way this can be monetized, and so on and so on and so on. And that's why I put up my own footage and do the move. Well, I know I haven't done any movie reviews. That's my own footage. So that's the way I can generate a little bit of extra cash on the side, which isn't a lot. When I say it's not a lot, it might mean it's not a lot. And that's how I do it. But everybody just jumps on the bandwagon of like, oh, reactions and all that kind of stuff. And then you get. I'm going off on a tangent, everybody. But yeah. I love doing the reactions, I really do. But everybody's doing it now these days. It's good fun though. I do like doing YouTube. Love a good tangent. Yeah, I went off on one there. Sorry. Apologies. Apologies. Yeah, it's just some of the reaction channels that I've seen are just a bit shit. And there are some really, really genuine reactions out there, reaction channels out there, some properly good reaction channels out there. But there's just some that just, no, I haven't got the time of day for. I just like watching, Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, I'm one of these people. It's like if somebody gives me a suggestion of a song, I'm not if I dislike it or I don't like it, I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh yeah, that was really really good," because that's just a lie to myself and to you guys. So if I dislike something, and when I say I dislike it, I'm not going to put hate on it. I'm just going to say it's just not for me. If you know what I mean. But I won't sit there and go, "Oh, that was actually really really good," when I actually thought it wasn't that good, or I didn't like it in for me personally anyway. So yeah. Tell by their eyes and their facial expressions easily. Yeah. There was another reaction I actually did a few weeks ago. I can't remember which one it was. And all the way through it, I had a frown on my head. And it was like I was disliking it. I actually generally wasn't. I was just really, really intently listening to the lyrics, but it actually looked like I actually hated it. I actually generally didn't. It just took me more than one or two listens to actually appreciate it. But when I look back at the video, I was watching it, I was like going, it looks like I hate it. But I had a really bad frown, but I was listening really, really hard to the lyrics. I can't remember which one it was. It's something I done quite. It's something I done recently. But yeah, I was watching it. I was like, oh god. I had just like frown on my head. I was like, oh. It wasn't that I was disliking it. It's just that I was listening really intently to the lyrics, because that's another thing. I like to have a lyric video or lyrics or subtitles or the captions on the videos, so I can get, because obviously sometimes I miss certain lyrics, and like especially I have rest in bitch face in a good way. Yeah, something like that. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, just I'm not. If I don't like something, I will always say it. And here's another reaction I did years ago. This was a trailer reaction. Um, I think it was for Pirates of the Caribbean, one of the latest ones. Or one of the, I think it might have been the last one they did of Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was a teaser trailer. And I sat down there. It was only about a minute long, and all that kind of stuff. And I sat there, and I was like, I was just like, I don't know. I was just like, I was honest. I was just honest. I was like, well, no, I'm not really feeling it with this one, to be honest with you. And it was only a teaser. Okay, it was just a teaser trailer. So a teaser. So everybody knows the meaning of the word teaser. And I was honest. I was like, no, I'm not really feeling it. So I uploaded the video like I normally would do, and somebody went to complete town on me because I just went, no, I'm not really feeling it. And it's a teaser trailer. A teaser. Now, the point of a teaser is to get you interested into watching this movie. This is the whole point of trailers, is to get you into the cinema to watch this movie. So if your teaser trailer shit, which it wasn't shit, it just wasn't for me. And then your main trailer's really bad, okay? Yeah, exactly. It didn't do a very good job of teasing me into the cinema. This is the whole point of teaser trailers and the main trailers, is to get you into the cinema to watch this movie. Now here's the thing. There are trailers out there. There are trailers. I just seen that comment from Frank. There are trailers out there, okay, which are actually better than the whole of the movie. But this is the whole point. Teasers, trailers, and all that kind of stuff are designed to get you into the cinema, to give over the money to watch this movie. So if the trailer isn't any good, I ain't going to go and watch it. It's as simple as that. You got to get me hooked. Okay, unless unless it's Batman, and obviously if it's Batman, I'm gonna go and watch it. Yeah, because I'm a massive Batman fan. But there are good teasers and more teasers. No, I did see that. Yeah, I just read it. Hi, what's your channel about? I'm a reaction channel. I'm just going on a little bit of a rant, I think, today. I don't know what it is. I've woken up though. But yeah, this person went complete town on me. Well, you must be a Pirates of the Caribbean hater. No, I'm not. And generally, I'm a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. But this trailer's just not doing it for me. Oh, I hate that. All the best parts in the trailer and the rest of the movie is shit. Yeah, there's been a couple like that I watched. I mean, the trailer's been absolutely fantastic, but the actual movie itself was shocking. Yeah. I can't really think about what kind of movies it was. And it's like, I mean, I don't know how many of you are Marvel fans and all that kind of stuff. Marvel had this real big thing with their trailers of putting something in there, okay, which is going to really get you teased to go to the cinema. But yet, that's probably not a pivotal part of the movie. But, you know, they usually show what they think are the best bits. Yeah, exactly. And it kind of spoils it a little bit. Trying to think of another one. Okay, so I'm a huge Batman fan, right? Batman versus Superman come out. Now everybody hates that movie. Well, not everybody. There is a majority of people that hate that movie for some reason. I don't get it. When the fresh milk the Marvel, that's fair enough. Um, the Batman versus Superman. Okay, it's a big thing for me. Batman versus Superman finally having a good old fight like I thought itself. So I did a video on that one, I think, or that I've left, and then it was either I knew what was going to happen in that movie, in Batman versus Superman, because I know the universe. So I put it in a comment, and everybody was off their shit. It's like, no, that's not going to happen. No, that's not going to happen. I was like, yeah, it's going to happen. I know the universe. I know what happens. Lo and behold, I was right. But that stemmed from the fact they put too much into the trailer. Yeah, but save some for the actual movie. Yeah, okay, yeah. Just, yeah. This is a long live, this one. No, I mean, no, you shouldn't really, to be fair, base it just on a trailer. The trailers have always been designed to get people to give over their money. That's what it's for. I'm trying to think of what trailer was actually better than the movie. The Flash. The Flash movie. One of the trailers they did for that was absolutely fucking amazing, but the actual movie itself was shit. The only good part about the Flash movie was Michael Keaton's Batman. That's the only good part of it. Sounds like my wife. Say that. I'll be honest with you, Frank. I haven't had a great run in life either. But you get dealt with the cards that you're given. I've think I said that wrong, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. I had real shit right at certain points in my life. Oh. And every single one of them, every single one of those things that have happened in my life have made me into the man I am today. So I'm alright with it. I'm sorry, everybody. I really went on a bit of a tangent then for the last half an hour. I do apologise. That is not normally me. Went on a right old rant, so I apologise. Yeah, hopefully. I feel bad that I go on a rant because everything comes out. All a bit. Look who's back. Maverick's back. Back in this one channel, I have three guys, and one of them was sitting there listening. Hate the song. Sorry, I can't help it. Hang on, let me read that again. Back in this one channel, or three guys, and one of them was sitting there listening, and someone commented, "You look like you hate this song," and he was like, "Sorry, I can't help that. I can't help it that I have resting serial killer face." I don't know what kind of face I got. Fun, cute face in me. Fun, cute. Something else, I'm sure. Serial killers don't rest. Oh. You guys really should see me fucking drunk. Oh. I have been on this life for over 3 hours. How time flies. No. I shall have to go soon, people. 3 hours, that's good, right? Better than an hour with 500. Well, yeah, 500 would be a lot more to kind of manage. I've seen a couple of people, like 2,000 odd people in their lives before. But they've got people there taking the question. They got other people in the background taking questions. Something I can't do. Hi, Rama. Is that Rama? Where am I from? UK. I like this little community, but I do want to kind of grow it a little bit. So, main aim is to get 10,000 subscribers. I'd love to have that. 'Cause that's a goal that I had in my head. So, my favourite song. That is a question that I cannot ask. No, hang on. That is a question that I cannot answer. Sorry. And I can't. There's too many. I couldn't. I couldn't choose a favourite song. I, I couldn't. There's just too many. Yeah, 90%. Yeah, that is a goal. That is probably, yeah, 5%. Knowing that I sat on this channel for 5 years and never did anything, um, no, just going back on that, I don't, what's a top song? Oh, if we said play a song, what would you put on right now? Oh, God. Ghostbusters. No. If I was to put on a song right now, what would it be? Um, mm, it'd have to be a country song, I'm afraid. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. Keep it light. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know that one either. I don't want to think about that one. Always Led Zeppelin for me. Ren. I don't know. It's really hard. It's a really, really hard question to ask. It's like when somebody asks me, "What's your favorite movie?" I was like, because everybody in my head, everybody thinks I'm going to say Batman. And don't get me wrong, I love all the Batman movies, but I wouldn't necessarily it's my favorite movie. There are movies that I can go back to and watch over and over again. So it's just a really tough question to answer. Because even if you go away from the music that I haven't reacted to on here that I listen to regularly, it's a really tough question. So it's just a toughy question. So the Batman thing is, no, 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 no. Yeah, there's loads. No, I can't answer that question. Sorry. Maverick. Oh, thank you so much for that. That is, like, really, really appreciated. Thank you, Maverick. That is greatly appreciated. Let me just take a look at that. Excuse me. Thank you for that donation, Maverick. That is greatly appreciated. That is really appreciated. I'm just trying to it won't let me. Damn it. Oh, why won't it let me do that? I won't let me do something. But thank you for that, Maverick. That is always appreciated. Anybody that donates. Bring back that bald, cool uncle. You mean Richard? He'll be back. Don't worry. He will be back. When I get back home on a Wednesday, Richard will be with me again. He means Richard. Don't worry, he'll be back. Promise you that. He's not my uncle. He's just my mate. But he'll be back. So that first week I'm back on the Wednesday, I get a live in with him. He'll be back. Go back to our normal service of giving each other shit on the live. I can't wait until that first live back, so I'm going to wind him up so much about my trip to America. That's all he's going to listen to. That's all he's going to hear. I have wind him up so bad. Richard is a good man, don't worry. He is. What's that? Edison? Edison Andrews says hi. Hi, welcome. Really got to end this live chat soon. Chicken jockey. Who, me? Random. Very random. I actually generally don't know what a chicken jockey is either. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I got to go to the toilet. I'll just have the rest of the day off now, Jacinia. Just have the rest of the day off. If you're an hour late, you might as well just be fashioned to be late and just not turn up. Oh, let's see what we got. Fingers in your ears, people. Very, very small dude on a chicken. I am my own boss. But responsibility for my clients. So dodge my duties too long? No. No. Listen, Andrews is a chicken jockey. Nah, I'm gonna have to go, everybody. Getting a little bit peckish. The TWC is back. A chicken jockey in the Minecraft movie refers to a baby zombie riding a chicken. Shit. Fair enough. No, but I'm gonna have to disappear myself, everybody. I get a little bit peckish, need a bit of food. Don't need coffee, just a bit of food. But yeah. But before I go, as normal, pixie hugs and those. Ooh, good. But as normal, everybody, thank you for everybody that's tuned in and watched. Go and drink some. Thank you everybody that's watched. Thank you for Maverick for the donation. That is always greatly appreciated. Not sure if it sounds cute or scary. But no, it's always greatly appreciated, everybody. Come in. Sorry about my little rant tangent earlier on. Something which happens. Thanks for the opportunity. Allow us peace. Nah, it's all good, man. That's what I'm here for. Hopefully there will be a live this week at some point. I'm not sure when. If I do it, it'll be a random one again like this. So I'm not 100% sure. It's been great. 3 hour live, 3.5 hour live. That's all good. We like tangents. Tangents is good. Well, it's when we go off the rails with Richard. That's even better. But no, it's been good. It's helped me out today. I was feeling a little bit homesick and a bit tired and all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of helped me out today. So just want to thank everybody just for that and for chatting. It's always good. Yeah, it's helped me out today. So everyone, before you go live, yes, I really should. I'd do that. If I think about going live, I will put it on the Discord for everybody. But yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll do that. I will do that. But no, it's always greatly appreciated. Everybody that tunes in. Again, thank you to Maverick for the donation. Anybody that's asked questions and tuned in. Thank you, as normal, to the moderators for keeping the comments under control, which is all good. Sucks. No, yeah, it does. But yeah, no, honestly, it's always greatly appreciated. Again, just before I go, anybody new that's watching, if you want to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, that's greatly appreciated. And I'm starting to slump on this couch by the looks of it because I'm getting lazy. If you just want to join in just for the lives, that's always greatly appreciated. But yeah, thanks everybody. So, the next video you'll get from me is me in the casino tonight. So, no, honestly, anybody that tunes in, all the moderators doing their job, always fantastic. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for making me feel a bit better today as well, because I was homesick this morning. So, yeah. On that note, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care. And goodbye. Yeah. It's been fun, everybody. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I am definitely going now. Definitely going right now. See you later, all. Bye bye.